Alright, folks. Well, I've just spent the last hour trying to figure out the Pilgrim's Door, and I think I've got it figured out. It's got a weird inscription on it. It says, Wayfarers traveling the road to Arcades. The Pilgrim's Door holds not for you. That way lie trouble and confusion. You who are yet drawn towards the Pilgrim's Door, the heart of time and the deeds you must accomplish share their place amidst the falls. From the heart, look north to heaven. From the heart, step south to earth. Walk in time's footfalls to open the way. Now, after about an hour of trying to figure this out, I did end up looking up a guide to how to do it, because it's so esoteric. I kept walking through the paths up to the north here, and it would say weird things. Like, it would say because there's a couple waterfalls up to the north here, and it says, it would sometimes say the path in the water seems to have shifted every time I pass through one of the entrances. Oh cool, I love that. So I thought, okay, so it's obviously like you have to walk through a certain path, down a certain path in order to unlock the door, maybe? So for the last hour, I've just been wandering. So I thought, well, I want to keep moving on, so I thought I would go ahead and look up a hint for this puzzle in this instance. And I found that you gotta walk a path that goes clockwise in terms of a set path that you gotta go on. So I have to start from the very right, and then just kind of slowly circle my way towards the middle. You know what I mean? Like a loop-de-loop. So I start all the way on the east side, and then I go south. And I travel all the way over to the west side, and then I go north, you know what I mean? And then we just we keep going in a circle inside until we hit the very center. So that's what time's path apparently means. It's a clockwise fashion. It's really, when you look up a guide for it, it's really esoteric. And they don't blame you for not getting the puzzle right away. I probably might have gotten it eventually, but I just didn't want to spend another hour trying to figure it out. So what we do here is... I'm just checking real quick. Yeah, I didn't think the Soul Ward key had anything to do with it. That's what I got hung up on. I was like, well, maybe the key has something to do with it, and then nothing ever really happened with it. But I'll show you. You're supposed to go north, and then immediately south. Because there's like waterfalls and stuff. Because this is where you're supposed to start. And then what you do is you make your way along the bottom of the map, and you head all the way over to the west side in a clockwise fashion. That's what they mean by time's path. So I got hung up on the key maybe opening it, but I usually don't like to do that, but if I am going to do it, I just do it for the one thing, and then that's it. Because I could have spent at least 2 episodes trying to figure out this puzzle, and you guys, I didn't want to put you guys through that, so... Just gotta fight our way through, basically. It's look at how it's written though. You here are yet drawn towards the pilgrim's door. The heart of time and the deeds you must accomplish share their place midst the falls. It's like, whoa, that's really esoteric. I guess it's supposed to be though. But there's no like obvious clues, you know what I mean? There's time, the heart of time and the deeds you must accomplish share their place amidst the falls. That's where I got hung up too, and I'm like, deeds? What are you talking about? Do I have to kill a certain amount of monsters or something? And this is where it was like, from the heart look north to heaven, from the heart step south to earth, walk in time's footfalls to open the way. So it's basically telling me I gotta go clockwise along the path, go north first and then south through a path. So hopefully this works. That's what it's supposed to do anyway. See the pathway towards the west here? But yeah, I was just like, good lord, this is taking forever. I had to come to a choice whether I was going to skip it or find a solution. And I thought, no, I'm going to find a solution. Because I've never really... The problem with Final Fantasy games to me when I come across something like this is that I tend to skip a lot of the good stuff that way, because it's either an esoteric puzzle or there's a path that I didn't take that I needed to take, but you know, it's way at the beginning of the game or something like that, and I thought, no, I want to do this. Because it could be something cool. And from what I've read, it's supposed to be, so... So what we do is we go north this direction. And boom, right here, this is what I kept running into. The course of the waterfall seems to have changed. And I had no idea what was going on, so I was like, okay. So now what we gotta do is we gotta take... There's another path to the north that we have to go through. We go north. And then we hit up the middle part there, and then we go to the second path from the east side. It's confusing because it's the way the cavern is shaped too. It's a weird. It's technically clockwise, but it's like it doesn't feel like you're going clockwise sometimes. But yeah, I kind of kicked myself for doing it, but I thought, no, I want to do this, but I don't have a lot of time, so I might as well just look up the solution. But yeah, see, otherwise this path right here wouldn't be accessible, that waterfall was still flowing through. So many zombie knights. So yeah, you gotta go through here first every single time. These guys remind me of the Hulk. Because of the purple pants and the green skin. So I'm sure that was somebody's little gag, and this was before all the Avengers the Marvel Universe movie universe stuff. So then we're supposed to go through this door, I believe. I'm just making sure here. Yeah. Ha! Your confused spell missed. So see how that kills left and right and then left. Doesn't feel like you're going. Doesn't feel like you're going clockwise, but technically you are. And I thought, no, I want to see this through. I want to see what kind of weapon I get. And you know, from what I understand, it's not a it's not a game-breaking weapon like some of these weapons are. See, now it's changed again. Of course, the waterfall seems to have changed, and that's all you get. you don't get like an explanation or a a little cinematic of what's happening. It just that the waterfall is just shifted now. Just by walking through a path. It's not like you're pushing a certain button that you need to press. Alright, Penelo's up. It's a good way to get XP too, because the path's just crawling with these monsters. Oh, he would cast that before I killed him. And yeah, you're just supposed to keep doing that until you reach the very middle there. It's kind of like the Dreamcast logo, I guess, if you can imagine it that way, the Sega Dreamcast. God damn, there's three more. There's like three or four every single time. Okay, that was weird. One guy put me to sleep, and then the other guy just whacked me over the head with his stick, so I immediately woke up. Or it's a spear, it's not a stick. Alright, so we're just going to take this path up to our right here. Should get another message. Course of the waterfall seemed to have changed. Yep. Okay, so yeah, see now I gotta go left to make a right, basically. I think these monsters changed too, because now there's two of these guys here. Maggoty flesh. Okay, and we go through these guys, and then we go north. Oh, I didn't see that treasure chest over there. Like, I'm sure with more time I probably could have figured this out. But, we just don't have that kind of time. Okay, we're all... So Ashe just needs to level up. Oh, dang it. Okay, I gotta go to the other side. Probably won't be worth my time, but here we go. Oh, high potion. Okay, not bad. Just, you know, mediocre. That's what I'm trying to say. What? What was that? I don't see any chests. Mark of Council. The wall bears a mysterious inscription. Read the inscription. Wayfarer traveling the road to Arcades, the Pilgrim's Door holds not for you. That way, Lytrel, you who are yet drawn to Pilgrim's Door. Okay, so it's the same inscription. So I guess that's just there to let you know that yes, you are on the right path or whatever. I didn't know this thing could spray. Huh, that's a new one. I didn't know the zombie knights could spray gas at you like that. This guy's got some crazy ice spell right in front of his face. Whoa, whoa, buddy, chill. Okay, so I believe we go down this path now, because we went down the second path already. So, yeah, I hope yeah, pretty sure that's right. Hear a door open in the distance, that's it. Pilgrim's Door is open. Ah, man, yeah, after about an hour of that I was ripping my hair out, but that opened it. So it said it's very important that I get the treasure chests out here. 1,000 needles. Pretty sure that's a spell, I believe. I don't think it's a weapon. What the heck? It must be a spell. And then there's another treasure chest here that has a ninja sword that's definitely worth my time, I think. Yeah, the Sakura Saizuri. I'm just checking to make sure it's not something else. Yeah, two-handed ninja sword. On hit, it causes your enemies to go slow. And the attack power is 77. But I wanted it because I wanted something for Vaan. Oh, I can't even use it yet. I need to unlock it with a license. It brings my attack power down by 10, though. I don't even sure if it's worth it. It has an effect on it, though. That would make it a good thing. Oh, can't get to it. And then the funny thing here is, like, in the original Final Fantasy XII, the original version, there's was a very powerful weapon in here, but now it's just a Mega Elixir. Yep. Like, wow, really? I think the weapon that was in here, I think you could just buy it now. I think that was something they decided to change because the riddle was so... The riddle was a little too esoteric in terms of... I mean, it wasn't hard. It's not hard per se, unless you're looking for it, but they didn't provide enough clues, I don't think. But they created this entire puzzle in the game, so they just decided, we'll let them buy the weapon, but we'll still reward you for completing the riddle with a Mega Elixir. So it's not like a FU to the fans that played it originally, but it still kind of is, in my opinion. I mean, I was having a hard time with it, so... But hey, I got a cool ninja sword out of it. I was kind of hoping there'd be an achievement tied to it, but nothing popped up, so... There should be an achievement tied to it. I guess they figured people wouldn't even bother, but I'm a bit of a completionist. Well, that's taken care of. We just gotta make our way north now. Towards this capital. Arcades, or Arcades, however you want to pronounce it. Yeah, it's a good sword too, because I don't really have any weapons that on that team that can cause a status effect like slow, you know. This team can, but now my other team will have one. Alright. So I think we just go north. Getting a lot of gil lately, too.
I can't.
What the hell? That was pretty crappy. I didn't even move. I just automatically stepped on a mine as soon as I went through the door. And it killed Vanilla. I wonder if that's because I went the wrong direction, maybe. Weird. I'm not even mad. Okay, I guess I'll just go. Kind of was expecting a treasure chest there, and it didn't happen. Alright. Alright, so I guess it doesn't matter which way I go in this. So let's go in from the west side. Seems to be how things are working around here, so... or east side, sorry. Anything back here? Ah, yes. See, now there's where I would expect a treasure chest to be. Right in the corner. An antidote. That was worth it. Alright, we got some more Hulk monsters here. He's got like an ice helmet on. Alright, leveled up. So now we should be able to switch back over. One last FU, huh? Oh, gotta wait for the animation to go away. There we go. Sweet. Oh, okay. Pretty much an empty room. Oh, wait, there was something. Door of Hours. Oh no. Let's not touch that one yet. It's a pretty crazy looking structure here. Look at all the decoration going on. I can see why they decided to keep it in the game, because they worked hard on this area, it looks like. There we go, Bosch. God damn. That dude decided to just hack me to pieces. Another high potion. Well, I don't know what the Door of Hours thing is all about. Uh-oh, here we go. Another inscription. Wayfarer, traveling the road to Arcades, the ascetics door holds not for you, that way lie trouble. You who are yet drawn towards the ascetics door, count out your steps tracing suns round, at journey's end the door embraces you. Suns round. Okay. Sun's round.